G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Motorcycle Camp Cooking, otherwise known as Shit Easy Motorcycle Camp Cooking. So what I'm doing in this video is basically I'm in the workshop and I want to muck around with a few different ingredients, do maybe some combinations of stuff and see what I can come up with, see if it's going to be something viable to use while out motorcycle camping. Alright, so what do we got? So we've got this Uncle Ben's brown rice. It's pre-cooked. All you got to do is heat it up and away you go. Got some teriyaki chicken, sweet chili chicken. Now this stuff, it's just rip it open, eat it straight out. So there's no cooking, nothing. Beautiful. And then we've got the corned beef. So hamper corned beef. I've never tried this stuff before. I've used Spam. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty much the same stuff. I think the Americans, corned beef and mash, which is potato. You can buy that. I couldn't find that anywhere here. So we're going to give that a go. Got an egg and a couple of cherry tomatoes because we know we can carry them on the bike, no worries at all. Rightio, so what have I got set up here? So I've got my gas cooker here. I've got the little Esbit using methylated spirits, or metho as the Aussies would call it. So I'm going to run these two cookers. That's pretty much it. So we're going to cook this up. Let's just get into it. So first thing I'll do is get this little what do you call it, metho burner going. I'll move that over here. That's my little homemade tripod. I should really put this thing on there, just in case I need to slow it down a bit. Righto, that's going. Whack this up on here, we'll get this thing going. My little clicker thing's gone and buggered up on me. They're a bastard for doing that, these little clickers. It actually still works, but it's gone all loose on me. I'll just put that down nice and soft. I'm going to use that, which is the ceramic, just evens out the heat. Whack that on there. Now I'm going to use my big fry pan. This is the one I will take sometimes. Obviously, depending on what camping I'm doing, and what I'm cooking, I'll work out what I'm going to take. I've got my little one, and I've got a pot, blah blah. I'll even make a cuppa. I'm getting a bit bloody hungry. Now let's just whack on this stuff. I'll open that up. Yeah, like Spam, it doesn't look very good. Give it a sniff. No, that smells alright actually. So obviously Spam is pork and this one is beef. Apparently you don't need to put any oil or anything because there's so much fat in this stuff. See, it's like it looks like dog food. What I'd give to the dog. Gee, that's not very good looking, is it? Now you can get these in the square tins, and I've watched a few guys on the YouTube, and they cut them into slices and add potatoes and all that kind of stuff. But I'm really interested in how this is going to taste. So pretty much what we're doing is just heating this stuff up. Now what am I going to whack on there? I've got to cook this egg up, so we'll whack some oil in here. That should do it. Jeez, I've bloody got to be watching what I'm doing here. This is all done in real time. Right, whack that on there. Hopefully, everything's a little bit cockeyed. Get that heating up just a little bit quicker. While that's going, I'll quickly wipe my knife, cut up these cherry tomatoes. Alright, so they'll be right to go. We'll open up these chickens. Oh. Smells alright. The old Uncle Ben, that was it's like it's past its expiry. I think it was March 2019, but I reckon she'll be right. Oh, what's this one? This is the sweet chili. Smells alright. And I've got to get this Uncle Ben's bloody going as well. So, I reckon break it all up. Give this a stir. What I might do is just turn that down to a real low heat, because this is going to cook way too much quick. And this is the whole idea of doing this shit, is as I'm doing this I go, right, shit, you know, maybe I should have started with the egg first, or the rice, just knowing what cooks how and all that kind of stuff. So now the rice goes in there. Now the directions for this is for the microwave, and it just says whack it in the microwave, open up the satchel, whack it in 40 minutes and it's done. So it's basically plain rice and a bit of vegetable oil in there. I'm going to just whack in a small amount of water. Chuck that in. Yeah, about that. What I'll do is put that onto there. Just get that cooking up. I reckon this rice will end up being a bit, I don't know, it won't be real tender, it'll be a bit hard. But we'll see what happens. Right, how are we going over here? Yeah, so this stuff's just like mush. I know when they were saying about doing the corned beef, to cut it up into what do you call it, into cubes, but then you've got to be really careful when working with the stuff that the cubes just don't go to mash, because basically this is all what this does. So corned beef, as far I think what us Australians know it as is silverside. Australians, New Zealanders and someone else, but I think Americans it's the corned beef. I think even brisket. Don't take my word for anything, I'm just, you know, I did a quick little search. I'm just going to try this straight up. Where's my fork? Wow! Ha! That tastes like silverside. Nay, Cooks does a beautiful silverside. Like she gets the big clump of it, and she gets a big pipe and puts it in the water and cooks it that way. And it's really good. So we have that for tea, and then the next couple of days, you cut the leftover stuff. You just cut it into slices, put it in a sandwich. So let's try this. Oh, tastes alright, but it is hard. I may have to figure out how to make that softer. I don't know if it might just need to be cooked a little bit longer. But I want to get this egg cooking. What I might actually do is whack that one on there, put this to the side, because that's good. Heat that up and away you go. Crack that in there. Get in there. Alright. Oh, we'll get some bloody heat going on here. Let that cook up. Give this a bit of a stir. I wonder if I put the lid on that. Leave that going. Right, we better start getting some plates organised. I've lost the spatula. Where's the spatula? Oh, there it is. That's looking alright. Keep him going. Let's see if it's getting any softer. It is! Ah! It is! Cool! It's getting softer. Right, put that cap back on there. This thing's just about done, so just still warm. Yep. Whack some of that there. And the rest can go on the other side. Like that. Yeah, call that good. Now, put that over there. Sorry if this is all a little bit crazy. I'm getting the coffee going. Oh, pour some water in there. Stuff that on there. Hopefully that'll bloody start cooking that up. Might turn this off because I reckon we're done on there. Spatula. So this is most probably, maybe have it for breakfast. I mean, this, you could do this as a meal with an egg, but I'm just kind of like going, all right. So there's possibly a breakfast. Chuck on some things like that. This over here. Oop, so you guys can see. Mix that around. Like that. Throw on a couple of those. You could put some greens, yeah, you could do whatever you want. Now what was I going to do with the chicken? The chicken, so in the bowl, I'm not too sure which of the two chickens I'm going to like the better, so I might just taste one, or taste two of them. So this one is the teriyaki. Alright, teriyaki chicken, that's alright. Wow, that's flavoursome. That's good. Sweet chilli. I don't like hot things. It's alright, I could, ooh. Yeah, I don't like hot things, that's hot. So, teriyaki chicken for me. So if I just dump all that in there. Done. Mix that around with the old rice. And again with this then you could add some bloody, you know, cherry tomato shallots or whatever. This thing needs to come over a little bit. Righto. So, chicken in a tin with a bit of Uncle Ben's rice. That's an edible meal. Cherry tomato. That rice has gotten really soft. Brilliant, so that works. So now we've got the corned beef, rice, It's edible. I think we'd have to throw, oh sorry, I think we'd have to put, I don't know, some type of flavouring with that one. I'm not sure. It's edible. But I'm just straight up saying, I reckon, so instead of the rice, we might try potatoes next time. Alright, so let's try breakfast. Get that egg to kind of like run a bit. Not bad. My thing is, especially when you get with the spams, any of that type of stuff, if I instantly go, I feel a little bit irky, it just gives you that sensation, you go, oh, then I go, nah, that's no good for me. But this isn't doing it. Cherry tomato. Righto. Well, I reckon that the old corned beef, so remember you can have this corned beef just straight out of the tin, you don't have to heat it up, you can put that on a sandwich if you want to. I really like that, that's really good. I didn't bring me sauce, could have added some sauce. Yeah. Brilliant. So, now I know what I'm working with. So the rice works, that chicken and rice, the teriyaki one I like. So that's straight up, those two things combined, bang, got a meal. Throw whatever extra little bits that you want in there. The rice and the corned beef, yeah, that's not my thing. But I reckon the corned beef with potatoes, that's going to be a winner. And I'll grab a tin of the whole potatoes that are pre-cooked. So you just warm them up, chop them up, whack them in there, maybe a bit of cheese. Cool, that's it. This looks like it's nearly ready to boil. So, this is what I do when I want to try something different. Instead of grabbing all the stuff, heading out, and then when you're out there camping and you go, oh, this isn't very good, when you're out there you want to be eating something that you really like. Definitely makes the camping experience a whole lot better. So there's nothing wrong with doing this stuff in your workshop or doing it in the kitchen. Done it in the kitchen plenty of times. And the other thing is, you learn how long the stuff takes to cook, so you know what to put on first, then do the next thing. Because sometimes you might not have multiple sources of heat, and you might have to just use the one. So which one do you put on first, and then the next one, blah blah blah. Righto, let's make a cuppa. Good old satchel. I reckon that's, I'm going to call that nearly boiled. See if I burn myself. Oh, that's hot. There. Back that off. Ah! What do I do? Turn that around. Come on. I think that's got it. Alright, add a bit of cold water. That's the only problem when you use the cup to heat your water. It takes a little bit of time. Oh, that's not too bad now. Before it cools down. Oh, you just can't beat those, where are they? The old Nestle cappuccino, the sweet, that's the, I think it's the sweet version. Yeah, sweet. I mean, it's just water and one of those, and you have got literally a cappuccino, and it tastes good. Oh, brilliant. All right, there you go, guys. That's it. Short, simple, testing, mucking around, seeing what works. Righto, guys, remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.